Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about something that I have talked about before in the past, but I have some new ideas. And that's the game Wild Talents. It's a role-playing game, a tabletop role-playing game, where you play as superheroes, and you can basically make whatever superhero you want, and you have a game master who runs the game, and then all the players work together to like fight crime and stuff. I've been thinking about it a lot recently because my friends and I are starting a game, and we're gonna have our first session a few days from now. And anyway, I've been building up all this backstory because I'm the game master, so I'm running everything, and they've all been building characters and stuff, and I've just been having a lot of fun coming up with hypothetical ideas for characters and powers that they can have that you can build in the game. In terms of game mechanics, it's probably my favorite role-playing game actually, because it's really simple rules for the most part, and they all make sense, and it ends up feeling fairly realistic, at least as realistic as superheroes can be. And it's not too tedious, like there's enough rules that it feels complete and robust and realistic, but few enough rules that you can easily jump right into the game and basically know what you're doing. If you're interested in role-playing games and looking for a way to get started, I'd suggest it. It's not like they're paying me to advertise for them or anything, I just really like the game. It's not a super common role-playing game, and it requires a lot of 10-sided dice, which I just got 100 of. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is current events superheroes. I wanted to share some ideas for superheroes that I've come up with and my friends have like made jokes about and stuff based on current events. Now they aren't heroes that we need in the current day or anything. No, these are heroes with powers and weaknesses based on things in the news. We'll start with the Media Man. He's very good at controlling the media. He can spin anything in his favor. Now it's not incredibly powerful in combat, but this superpower is actually very effective in controlling things in the world. Like if he wants his super friends to get something, like to get elected to a public office or something, he can spin the media to help them get into public office. Now his only weakness is chemical weapons. Here's another one that's kind of similar. It's the YouTube guy. He is incredibly successful at being a YouTuber. All of his videos get a lot of views, he's got tons and tons of subscribers, and because of that he has influence over them. And he's just very powerful in terms of his influence. His only weakness is Maker Studios. Next up, the Carbon Dioxidator. This is a man who can carbonate any beverage or anything. He can carbonate the blood of his enemies to make them explode or something. Basically, he has extreme control over carbon dioxide, especially as it relates to soft drinks. His only weakness is Kendall Jenner. And finally, the Doctor. No, not the Doctor from Doctor Who, but the Doctor. He's an experienced medical professional, but then something happened. I don't know exactly what, don't have the details yet, but he became an extremely powerful doctor who could mend his patients just by like touching them, and it's amazing. His only weakness is overbooked flights. Those are some current event superheroes. But I did think of a few past event superheroes too. For example, the Emancipator. His power is that he can free slaves and become president of the United States, and his only weakness is seeing plays. The Con Man. He's the leader of a group of nomadic warriors. What's his weakness? He doesn't have one. After all, they are the exception. I'll give you more updates about Wild Talents as our game progresses. I don't want to say anything right now because I am the game master, so I know everything that's going to happen, but my players don't yet, so what if one of them watches this and I say something about it? I don't want to spoil it. I'll talk about things after they happen though, so expect some funny stories. Or not. Maybe it'll be a really boring game. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.